Hey folks, welcome back. We have ticket 210 in our hunt for a jackpot. E and M's where we're starting. Towel has an E. Health has an E. Refresh has a couple of E's. Quickest and ear share an E. Excuse me. Globe and each share an E. Nudge has an E. Semi and jealousy share an E. Semi has an M. Ambitious has an M. Robe has an E. Locate has an E. Is that it? Did I miss an M? Doesn't look like it. Never does though. I still miss a lot. H and N. Health and refresh share an H. Health has another H. Each has an H. Nudge and into have an N. H and N. I got distracted. I saw jealousy written out and I was confused. Maybe that wasn't jealousy. I saw lousy. it distracted me. It's a weird way to see words, I guess. Alright, H and N. Where are we at? Did we get them all? I don't see any more. But like I said, I was distracted. Hopefully, if there are, we'll get them at the end. There's a J and an F. I think that's a J. Jealousy is going to get the J scratched off anyways. Where refresh has an F. Flat has an F. J and F. I think we have them all. There is a Z and an O. Towel has an O. Robust and globe share an O. Locate has an O. Robe has an O. Low and ambitious share an O. Into has an O. Jealousy has an O. Now, did we miss a Z? I don't think we did. We will go on. G and an X. Did we have an X? I don't remember seeing one. I do see a G in nudge and globe. Is that our only G? I think so. Alright. Q and a D. We have a Q in quickest. We have a D in nudge, leaving just a U. Do we have any more D's? I'm not expecting very many more Q's. I see 3 B's. I don't see any more D's. Alright. Y and a B. Robe and ambitious share B. Usually when I bring up a letter I jinx it. Not getting it the next time. I like that. Globe has B. And globe's just missing an L. Robust has a B. Now what about our Y's? Lyric and jealousy have a Y. Any more Y's? I don't see another Y. There is a T and an A. Towel has a T. Wrap has an A. Ear has an A, and it's just missing an R. Quickest and tip have a T. Robust and health have a T. Health has an A, and it's just missing an L. Low has an L. Well, I just said L, and I was going, man, I gotta be careful. We're on T's and A's. Locate and ambitious share a T, and locate has an A. Ambitious has an A. Jealousy has an A. Flat has an A and a T. Shares with into. So flat's just missing an L. Into is just missing an I. What else did we? Each has an A. Is that it? I think so. Come on, give us that L. Let me clean up my mess. We have a K and a U. Robust and quickest have a U. Ambitious has a U. Quickest has a K. Nudge has a U. That's our first word. All right, one down. Jealousy has a U. Is that it? I think so. We are down to our first bonus letter. We have an I. Tip has an I. Quickest has an I. Ambitious has a couple of I's, and it's just missing an S. Lyric has an I. Semi has an I. It shares with into, and into becomes our second word. 2 down, 1 to go. I think that's all our I's. All right, let's see what our second bonus letter has for us. It is a W. Well, bummer. Low has a W, but some ding-dong scratched off an L. That's not a completed word. Towel has a W, but it's missing an L. Maybe I jinxed us. Oh, bummer. 210 is not a winner. Towel would have been $25. Well, folks, that's too bad. Come back tomorrow on 211 and see if we can get a winner there. Till then, bye.